This is Kenya. It's exactly what you imagined. Lions, giraffes, cheetahs. We saw it all. That's just the beginning. Let me show you the trip.
Hey everybody, it's Robin here again. I just got back from Kenya, an amazing country, and in this video I'm showing you absolutely everything. From thrilling safaris in the distant savannas of Masai Mara to peaceful nature scenes in Lake Naivasha.
So let's dive right in. First up, of course, we landed in Nairobi, the capital and largest city of Kenya. Day 2. Everyone woke up early and super excited because today we were heading to Lake Nakuru. On the way, we caught a view of the Great Rift Valley, which was absolutely stunning. After 3 hours, we finally arrived at the gates of Lake Nakuru National Park and started our game drive. The first animals we saw were baboons, and there were lots of them, crossing the road. One baboon was even sitting beside this waterfall. We then saw a lot of herbivores, like gazelles, zebras, and impalas. Take a look at the impala with the horn. This is the leader of the whole family. We then came to the most famous and exciting part, the pelicans and flamingos. The flamingos were standing one-footed on the surface of the water, others flying freely in the air. After exploring Nakuru, we went to the most famous and thrilling part of our Kenya trip, Masai Mara. Let's see the Big Five in action. First up, we saw lions. They're known as the king of the savannas. This lion here is walking in search of his family. There they are. The majestic lion walks up to the other lion. This lion seems to be in search of prey. Wow, that's a huge yawn. Did you know that these mighty creatures can sleep up to 20 hours a day? And also, female lions do most of the hunting. That's enough for lions. Now let's look at the next animal on our list, leopards. Wow, did you see that leopard? It's the first time we've ever seen a leopard so close in the wild. Did you know that leopards are actually solitary hunters, meaning they live alone, like lions that live in prides? They're also masters of stealth. They can actually run up to 58 kilometers per hour for short bursts. Well, next up, we have elephants on the list. This one was just grazing peacefully on the juicy grass. Did you know that they're the largest land animals and they're super smart? They have great memories and even can recognize other elephants years later. An elephant's trunk has more than 40,000 muscles and it's used for breathing, drinking, grabbing food, and even greeting others. Interesting, right? We have all seen giraffes standing up walking. But have you ever saw a giraffe sitting there peacefully? Well, we did. We even saw hyenas chewing up a bone. They're not just scavengers. They're excellent hunters and catch most of their own food. They're highly intelligent. And did you know about the famous laughing sound they make? It's actually a communication sound, not real laughter. After experiencing the thrill of the distant savannas in Masai Mara, we went to somewhere more peaceful, Lake Naivasha and Crescent Island. This is our hotel beside Lake Naivasha, and in the daytime, it is the world for monkeys. The next morning, we took a beautiful boat ride across Lake Naivasha to the famous Crescent Island to see some animals. When we arrived at Crescent Island, we were very excited because we could literally walk beside the animals without any vehicles. Also, did you know that on Crescent Island, all the animals live in peace and there are no predators? Let's take a look at those animals like water bucks, zebras, and giraffes. The return boat ride was even better. We saw a fish eagle who was swooping down at a delicious piece of prey. The last stop of our trip is Nairobi. The first place we visited in Nairobi was the National Museum. It's all about history and nature. Sir Charles Eliot once said, "It is not uncommon for a country to create a railway, but it is uncommon for a railway to create a country." We then visited Giraffe Centre, where you get to feed giraffes. So, that wraps up my awesome Kenya trip. How did you think about it? Well, be sure to visit Kenya for your next trip. Subscribe!